today. So I thought I'd bring you out. I got the Masterbuilt with the griddle on it, fired up. I'm going to be cooking something on here. Oh, I got a nice fire going there in the fire pit out there. Go sit by that after. But for now, let's get something on here. I just got to grab a couple things. So I got some apples, some butter, some cinnamon. We're going to be breaking this down, cooking it here on the griddle. And I got some tortilla shells. We're going to make some apple cinnamon tacos. Start off, cut some apples here. There. Get my small paring knife going here. Got some neighborhood noise going on, but hopefully the microphone's filtering out a lot of that. So we're going to cut up 3 apples like this. These are Royal Gala apples. There we are. Okay. I'll bring you a little bit closer to the grill here. All right. See, I got my griddle attachment here. I'm going to spray it down with some avocado oil. Drop our sliced apples onto there. Just get them rendered down a little bit. Oh, I see my buddy Wayne's on there from Tavern 53. Hi, Wayne. Okay. Just gonna let those apples soften up a little bit more, and then we'll add some butter to it. I'll show you what I'm doing as I do it. Hello, NBL. Nothing but love stopping in again. I don't think you miss a live stream here. And yes, the squirrels running on the fence. They're gonna love this treat. So it's the first time I've done this on a tortilla like this. I figured, what's the best way of doing it? But you're live on YouTube. All right. I think we got these apples a little where I want them, a little browned up. We're gonna add a couple generous pats of butter on there. Let that hit the grill. Okay, kind of got those about halfway melted down. Now I got probably about a half a cup of brown sugar, something like that. Sprinkle that on top of all this. Might see a better shot of my fire going out there. Just feels good on a day like today. Okay, we'll start mixing this up. I've done this in a cast iron pan, but I've never done it on a griddle. I got the griddle temperature set about 400 degrees. Not too hot, not too cold. Don't worry, Wayne, the beer's coming. Could feel some of those apples starting to get a little soft. Just where we want. And go throw a couple more logs on the fire here. I got these nice wood splits. Okay, what I'll do, pile that over there. I'm going to take a tortilla here, do a bit of a test run. So I'm not sure how we're going to do this. Warm that one side. I'll flip it. Put a couple apples in the center there. Oh, I almost forgot. Gotta put some cinnamon on there. Now I got some sharp 2-year-old aged cheddar cheese. I'm going to put that right over the apple like that. My intention was to try to get that to seal. See how that works out. See how that goes. Maybe what I'll do, I'll move my apples up here in the aluminum tray. Give us a little bit of a cleaner griddle to work with. All right. Give that a bit of a flip. Let's get another one going. Actually, we'll get a couple more going. It's going to take a little bit of practice here. All right, move that over. Make a couple more here. I'll leave them a little bit longer here. Start pulling them off here. See if I got one more tortilla here. One more. Cheese on there. Not quite like toasty. whether to try one like this or. Okay. Try to get a little more toasty. Should I put these back on? See, doing it live. This is what happens. Okay. Try to toast these up. Look at the fire for a minute. Let's see. Oh, Wayne's mentioning the maple syrup would be a good addition. Yes. I meant apple quesadillas. I didn't know what to call that. Apples were on tortillas. I'm going to have to run and get my beer in a minute. In my mind, I thought these were going to be a little crispier. They're still a little full of the apple sauce and stuff. We'll just let them sit on the griddle a little bit longer. See if I can get the tortilla to crisp up a little bit. Let's get that beer. All right, here's my glass. You having one? Got a nice beer here, Cinco de Mayo. So this is the salted lime Mexican style lager, the El Camino Cerveza Clásico from Sons of Kent Brewing Company. Now the barbecue's somewhat complete. Got to have beer with the barbecue. Let's give it a taste. Oh wow, that lime flavor hits you right away. Salted lime is really thirst quenching. Yeah, you really feel like you can drink this one back. It feels much lighter than what I thought it was going to be. There's a slight bitterness to it, which I like. The lime flavor, it's not real sweet, but yeah, the lime flavor's there. Oh, I guess that saltiness, salty, bitter lime flavor. Just like it says. Very nice. Cheers, Wayne. All right, see how these are coming along here. My apples are falling out. I thought of a couple different ways I could have done this. But of course I chose to do the taco style here. But I could have gotten a bigger tortilla and maybe put it in the center and folded everything in. Which, if I do this again, I would probably do it that way. And maybe I would do the apples in the butter. Instead of doing it on the griddle, do it in a pan. Just keep the griddle lightly oiled for your tortilla shells. Because I'm dealing with kind of the residual sugars in that from the apples. Losing track of which ones I flipped here. Well, I think I'm going to put a couple on the board here. And what's this for me? Okay. Ah. All right, close that down. Just going to clean this for a minute here. Cheers. Maybe you want a fork and knife.
What's this?
Can bring them in.
These are extras?
Yep. Thank you. All right. Bring you over to enjoy some of these. Come sit by the fire. I'm going to need a paper towel here. Something tells me this can be a little messy. Okay. See the tortilla? Not real crispy, but it's not real sticky like I thought it was going to be either. But let's give it a try. The apple's got a bit of a chew to it still. The flavoring is really good with the cinnamon and brown sugar. The hint of that old cheddar, it's really nice. I actually got some of the old cheddar here coming down the crust. Kind of got seared on the griddle there. It was pretty nice. Yeah, that's pretty good stuff. Cheers, everyone. I feel that fire on my back. Feels kind of good. Nice warmth coming off of there. We're probably about 65 degrees Fahrenheit out around now. But the sun's shining, feeling pretty good. Mm-hmm. This is real different doing something sweet like this. Cheers, nothing but love. Yeah, slightly frying. Frying might be better if you get the crispier tortilla. Yes, I agree. The crispier tortilla really would have worked better with this. But I think the sugars and the stuff on the grill was preventing it from crisping up, and I could have went probably a higher temperature as well. But again, doing this live, actually for the first time, I mean, what a better way to try to do this, right? Glad you got the fire on. Yes. I've been waiting for a nice day to get some logs burning in here. A little bit of ambiance in the backyard. The grass has turned much greener. It's that time of year. Things are starting to pop. Yeah. We got to get our planting done in the garden. Yep, things are coming around. Summertime's coming. Apparently the squirrels are finding these yummy. So what do we got here? I should throw a couple more logs on the fire there. I feel like I'm blocking the fire. Maybe I'll take you with me. Show you our garden beds I'm talking about. We got these garden beds ready to put some plants in here. We got this netting on because it's that time of year where the big trees here start to lose the keys and it makes a bit of a mess. So keep that covered until those fall. Probably a couple more weeks, and then give us a chance to get some fresh plants going. Not sure how much you saw of all that, but I got some logs in there. Barbecue is all about the experimenting with each cook. Yeah, you're right. Sam gloves. Hey everyone, I like gloves. Cool Sam gloves. I like that. Cheers, Sam. I like to stay and watch the live stream. If people wears disposable gloves, disposable plastic gloves, rubber gloves, clean gloves, surgical gloves on both hands, just for me while you're live streaming. I'm glove free, Sam. Sorry to disappoint you. Well, what else? Try to get myself in a better position here. Finish this one apple taco here. Mm. Nothing but love saying hello to Liz and Sam. I think Sam's new to the live stream here. Just need to top up the glass here with this delicious beverage. And of course, many of you already know this, but you know what happens with empty cans around here. I'll be right back. Yeah. And some people blow leaves with those things, you know? Greg has got me doing that too. All right, it's catching on. I cut the grass the other day and the walkways and the driveway kind of got little grass clippings on there. And I actually used the beer can launcher to clean some of that grass off the walkways. I guess it can be done. So Sam's saying hello. Laugh out loud, it's a thing. You know, the leaf blower thing's catching on around here as well. We'll have family get-togethers and I'll put a small recycle bin out in the middle of the yard. And of course, when the cans get emptied, they get launched. Very few of them make it in that bin. Greg, do you use any gloves at home? Yeah, Sam, a lot of times I do use gloves, especially with dealing with raw meat, things like that. Or even just cleaning the barbecue out, you know. Those greasy kind of jobs. Well, my best brother-in-law, John, just sent a message here saying that the apple tacos were fantastic. So a big thumbs up to John. You can see, actually, you can catch John. He's got his own YouTube channel, Holidays with John, where he does different videos at each holiday. And yeah, John's got a lot going on. Sam gloves. I like to say, stay and watch the live stream. If people wears gloves, disposable plastic gloves, clean gloves, surgical. Yeah, sorry, Sam. I have no plans to put gloves on, but thanks for stopping by, and maybe we'll see you on another one, okay? Have a good evening. Nothing but love giving a shout out to John. I can kind of see John from here, and I'll give him a big wave for you. I'm sure he's waving back. Yeah, good stuff. Well, we're getting a bit of a change in the weather here. The cool breeze is coming in. Some thicker clouds are rolling in. Feels like we got a bit of a storm rolling in, which is kind of nice timing wise. There's John waving back. Yeah, so I'm glad we got our cook in. We're able to get out and enjoy a beer, and well, the weather's pretty decent. Shout out to John. That's good stuff. Well, I think I'm going to wrap it up here. Thank you, everyone, for joining here. And yeah, it's always nice to get out, do a video without the editing, see who's out there, just kind of show you what a day in the life is here when I'm shooting a video. Of course, all the in-between stuff you don't see because a lot of that I edit out. But hey, nice to have you along. So we'll see you on the next one.